well, I hope everything's working. Everything's working. Cool. Animated emotes can be disabled in settings. I don't care. I am live and I am just chatting. Oh, wait, is this the... Did I find... Asks clear chat font size chat here. My chat actually shows up this time. That's neat. I don't know where it went before. Hey, yeah, I'm just, yeah. Good job, Stream Elements. You cannot cheer in your own channel. But I want to cheer in my own channel. Ooh, that's interesting. Oh man, that's been such a long time since I've been to Twitch. They've added so many new things to it. Let's see. Manage moderation settings. Review recent raids. Wow, there's a lot of little stuff that's going on in here. Ah, there's the edit button. Woohoo! I have an edit button. That's awesome. So 2 minutes. That's enough time, right? Gotta check the Discords. Oh, you know what? My Discord link is wrong. I'm gonna have to change my Discord link eventually here. But honestly, most people aren't on 2 o'clock on a Wednesday. You know, it's kind of the middle of the week, and there's not a whole lot going on. So I figured click on here and play around funky with my settings, because I honestly think that's fun. What is this? Oh, okay. Cool. And it was something completely irrelevant to anything that I just saw a new tab in Discord that was like for some program, and I was like, "Oh, what's this? It looks like a different game or something." It was a stat tracker, and I was a little bit more disappointed that it was just a stat tracker than anything else. I'm in my suit again. It feels nice to be in my suit. I've been getting into my suit more and more every morning, and I'm trying to do so more every morning. It feels good. It feels natural to me. I feel productive. Like, I wish I could do construction work in a suit, but that would be really poor decision making, especially with the tie. Like, if it got caught in something, that would just be embarrassing and could be very fatal, or just bad. But that would be unfortunate. How? You know, I used to play music during these segments, and I don't even do that anymore. And most of the time, I'm just talking to myself during all of this section here, because just get started and you're not entirely sure what's going on yet. You don't have a plan. And I think not having a plan is the best way to go sometimes because you're kind of winging it a little. You're a little more natural and in your element. Then again, having a plan gives you direction. So, oh, yay! Yes, I didn't electrocute myself. And actually, the dryer's working. Well, I got the dryer ready, and then I realized I didn't put in a vent, so I had to go to the store and buy venting and bore a hole and put a vent in. So now I have the vent in. Now I have a dryer. Yay! See, that's natural conversation. That's how things go. Thank you for lurking, Ben. Hopefully we can do something. I'm trying to be a little bit more on purpose about this and be here a little bit more midday area. Oh, I just got my notification that I need to renew my realtor fees, which is not cheap. On that front, I am waiting on a survey to come back to me so I can send it to a client to see if they want to buy this property over here. So, and if that happens, I will be a very happy person because that will be a chunk of money that I'm desperately in need of. So, how do I go to the website? I don't need to Google search it. And I think I'm going to play some Destiny again, just to chill out. But I find that the hardest part about Destiny is I don't like playing it alone. I have a whole lot more fun playing it with people because that's, I guess, who I am. Like, as much as I love single player games, multiplayer games are just a little bit more, I guess, human. You have interaction with other people and less depressing of an attitude. But surprisingly, you know, as I say that, I think about how the toxicity of even multiplayer can be sometimes, and that's hilarious. I said it's not depressing whenever it's probably one of the most stressful things ever. I think sometimes people get more stressed from playing video games than going into their day-to-day job to go and work. Neighbor website. I think that's it. How do I pay my dues? I'm honestly seeing if anybody else shows up, Ben. For a while, just chilling out. IMS login. Is that it? Membership dues. There it is. Being a real estate agent is cheap until January comes along. Dues payment options. Does it remember it from last year? Reference ID. What? I have to select it. Oh, there's a pay now button. Is there anything else? Does that include the... I don't want to do the RPAC investment. Why does it lump everything together? Invoices in this category may not be paid off separately. Are they mandatorying it? Oh, oh well. I don't like that they're making that mandatory. Total select. Oh wait, here we go. How do I modify this? Zero. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now I need. Oh. That's important information. Let's see if I can keep this away from the camera. This will be fun. My credit card information. This is a MasterCard. You know, that's the wrong card. Wait, how do I pay it out of that? I have to do that a different way. I've been thinking about what kind of games I'm going to be playing, because like Twitch, you know, is about games, and I've been thinking about pulling away from Twitch a little bit more, because I feel like there's too many restrictions, and you always have like a weight on your head that you're thinking about. Oh, am I going to do the next wrong thing? And I don't like that. Like, one day I could just have to post on Discord, bye guys, not here anymore, because Twitch decided that I'm not gonna do that, and I have to go somewhere else. So I've seen a lot of like Facebook stuff, and I thought about going there, and I am streaming to YouTube still, but like Facebook isn't, I guess it's just too public for me, like, because all of my friends and family kind of get to see that too, and I know that they know that I do this, but they don't always approve of the way I go about doing it. So that's been a little hard of a balance, like to go and try to find another streaming service, especially like this is where people go if they want to watch people play video games. They don't go, oh hey, let's go watch video games, let's open up Facebook. They go, let's go to Twitch and let's watch Twitch. Well, see, people don't watch Facebook gaming. They scroll through and Facebook gaming just shows up. You watch one gaming video and all of a sudden this whole brand new tab on Facebook opens up. That's Facebook gaming. And you can just scroll and scroll and scroll through people playing on Facebook gaming. It's ridiculous. There's a lot of people on it. But it also encourages an atmosphere that, I don't know, is really chat demanding. Like, and has this star system that I haven't even looked up into as to, I guess one of the big things for any content creator is that there's no monetization value for it. I forgot my card number. I think I remember my card number. Yeah, that's not a MasterCard. Hello, doggy. Hi. Hi. No. One was enough. You little wiggle butts. Hi. You gonna lay down? No, you're gonna lick my hand. Why are you licking my hand? Nope. You gonna lay down? Did you enjoy the sun? He was sitting in the sun over there, and he was really enjoying it. Yay! Yeah, he's my dog. He's 13. Oh, he's warm. In the sun, he's really warm. So, security code, expiration year. Let's see. Just notice that if you could see my keyboard, you'd watch me type in my thing and it's recorded. That'd be bad. Let's see. New address. Yeah, he's a good boy. That'd be really embarrassing. Like, I would have had to go and like stop the stream and delete that video immediately. Because that would have been really embarrassing. I'm okay. I'm good. I just have to over exaggerate everything, you know. I'm streaming. I'm live. Enter the 6-digit code that was sent to your phone. Remember whenever I was playing Genshin and I was trying to purchase stuff? Yes, for the content. And my card declined. After entering the 6-digit code, I'm gonna type that in, right? And then I had to call the bank and say, "Hey, this is a legit purchase. I'm trying to purchase currency on a video game here. Come on." It's not the 19th already, is it? Oh, that was our electric bill. That's important. So wait, how did he? Somebody paid me $20 directly into my bank account, and I don't even know how they did it. That's beautiful. I understand why they did it. It's because I drove like an hour to go and show a property, and I guess he felt really appreciative that I did that. I didn't have any internet out there. Like, I thought about whenever I got there, I was already going to stream it to them and just like show off the property. And I was like, maybe I'll just hop on Twitch and show, what I do sometimes. There was no internet out there at all. I had to go to a nearby cafe, go into the cafe, ask for them if I could borrow their internet. Thankfully, they let me. And it was funny because just watching absolutely everybody come in. It's a small town that I was in, and they knew absolutely everybody, and they, I got to talking to them, and very nice people. And I was like, oh yeah, I was just showing the property that was over there, and so I had to just take a video, and now I'm uploading it. And they're like, oh, the property over there, that's for sale, and it just kind of just snowballed, and people got really excited about it, and so now I know if I ever need to sell something that's out in the middle of nowhere. What? They changed my card number. Hello there, Mr. Lawyer. No. I don't do any law. Oh, that's technically true, and I'm being recorded. I don't practice law. Lawyers like to think we practice law, but we don't practice law. Yeah. Well, yeah, it was because I didn't list that property. I just walked into the cafe that was right next to the property and was like, "Hey, that's for sale." And they were like, "Hey, can we buy it?" And I was like, "Okay, that's fine." Um, I'm doing all right. Just making sure that I can continue real estate this next year. And it looks like um this is kind of weird because I just hopped onto my bank account and my account number changed. Um, and so I'm not sure if I can make this purchase that I'm trying to make here, which would be very awkward if I couldn't. No, I used the card this morning, so it should work. I've had the same card number for like 7 years or so, and I've have it memorized. Now they're like, "Hey, we're just gonna change it." I hope that doesn't mean like any term changes or anything, because that'd be really like bad. I'm gonna put all this to it. And it's just the expensive time of the year, and then I have to think about taxes and getting taxes done, and I have to wait for everybody to fill in their taxes so that I can get my W-2s and 1099. Actually, I don't think I have to get my wife's W-2s and 1099 and stuff, and I'm just not looking forward to the next chunk of time. That's ahead of us. The season that we are in. Did it log me out? I think one of the funnest parts, more fun parts about what I'm doing as a real estate agent right now is traveling. I get to travel to places here in Arkansas that I probably wouldn't have ever gone to. Um, and that's really a blessing. I don't. No, actually, I have that video, but no, that has. I should have just taken another video and showed it because it's really pretty out here. I was really surprised because coming from Colorado Springs, I used to live in Colorado Springs, and I loved it there. It was gorgeous. It was pretty. But it was dry. It still is dry. It's still in a drought, and there's no oxygen up there. Down here, it's still pretty. You got hills, you got trees, you got cliffs, you got rivers, you got streams, you got lakes. Um, there's much more fishing that you can do here. Um, there's a lot more to do here. Uh, okay. Let's see if that's the right number. And honestly, Chief, I'm just kind of winging it today. I don't know. I don't know what the future's going to hold today. Ooh. There it goes. apparently I need to change my my account info. Well, that hasn't changed. That hasn't changed. Which it's like I ask you guys as if you should know how to change my address on a website, but I won't worry about that now. That's other work time. So, oh man, I love living on a dirt road out in the middle of nowhere. Tinsering? How's the tinsering going? Hold on. Ah, tinkering. Ah, it's tinkering. I don't know. I've gotten some stuff done, and I kind of felt unmotivated to work today. Mostly because I have to move a lot of stuff, and that just doesn't sound like fun to do alone. Because whenever you move something that's not yours, I mean, like I own everything in the house, right? But that's not yours, and then they come home and they're like, "Where's this?" Oh, I don't know. I moved a bunch of stuff today, so it could be anywhere. So that's not fun to come home to, or have them come home to. So upgrading your 3D printer today, did you like get little new parts for it, or did you like get a whole new system of 3D printing? My dad has a 3D printer. I'm kind of jealous. He made what's his name? It's not BB-8. BD-1. He made a whole like mechanized BD-1 out of his 3D printer, and that was really cool. From Star Wars. Bed leveling part, so you had to redo the connector and put it on. Do you have do you like use a glass bottom for it? Do you have to use a mirrored bottom for it? For the camera to all I know is that there's a mirrored bottom for it. Ooh. Give me a sec. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. And the dog says hi. Yes, Doggo was back. I was the wife called. She's doing well. She's now my office manager at my job. So occasionally I get a phone call because she has just a bunch of time on her hands, and it's wonderful. Printing bed needs to be leveled by hand, or if you have a bed leveling tool that makes point mesh analysis. Point mesh analyzes the uneven surface. Makes sense. Leveling stuff by hand can get really tedious. So what have you made on your 3D printer? Hi, Dogo. Why did the dog cross the couch to get to the other side? Do I want to stay logged in? No, that's fine. I can log out of that now. I've paid my dues. The dice tower? Do I recall you sharing the dice tower? Yes. I think I remember you saying something about that. I'm not sure if I remember you saying something about it or if you actually showed it. Well, you can always just repost it back in, what is that? The Butterfly Pavilion? That's probably where it's at, right? Discord up. Oh yeah. That, that's pretty neat. Does it work really well? Like, do you ever get dice stuck in it, in the base of it? And the reason why I'm asking is because there was a similar kind of contraption at a golf course, and of course, if you got it into that specific little contraption, it was supposed to be a hole-in-one kind of thing, and I made it into the little contraption, and I was like, woohoo! Of course, it's like a 50-50 shot if it actually goes into the hole or not, whenever it gets spat out. And so I went to go and find my ball, and I was like, where'd it go? It managed to land straight down and stop. That was it. So it was stuck inside the hole. I was really disappointed. Only a big 20-sided dice. The regular sided dices are fine. So you need to like go into the 3D printer and scale it up just like a few like millimeters and then reprint it. Then the 20-sided dice will be fine too. Or do you have another one for 20-sided dice? Which stands to reason that you play Dungeons and Dragons or Pathfinder or role-playing, insert role-playing book here. Looking through I'm looking through armorgames.com to see if there's anything. New that might be even just a little bit interesting. One for MTG as life counter, but we tested the 6-sided and more sided and they were fine. Occasionally I hop back onto Armor Games to see if there's any good pastimes there. A lot of times I just find that there's a lot of not a whole lot of new stuff, and they keep on like reposting a lot of the older stuff to keep people, I guess, keeping new people coming back with the really good stuff. And it's a shame because occasionally there's a game that comes out and I go, ooh, that's good branding. Like I can see where things are going with this, and then it has like a terrible score, like 36 out of 100. The Death of Flat, yeah. But even so, the developers in these have come away from Flash games even. What I really enjoyed about Flash games is that they generally were a game. They weren't this new crap idle farming simulator pay to win nonsense. Like almost every game has some sort of gacha mechanic in it now if it's a small enough game. And I swear if you go to, I guess, game development class in a college, you're building one of these games so that you can fund the rest of your career out of it, because I don't know a single game that I've played that I haven't talked to somebody in that game. And they're like, "Oh yeah, I've spent thousands of dollars on this game," and I'm like, "Why? It's not even a terribly significantly developed game. It's not like Warframe where you can expect regular updates on it. Like, you've pretty much mastered and beat the game already. Why do you keep throwing money to it?" But you go back to Flash games, and it was like this full game that you didn't have to pay for. Of course, there was like the ads that were on the side that always got in the way. And it helped a bunch of indie developers and people who are just like experimenting with stuff to see if they're good at it at all. And generally simple games that were highly satisfying. Occasionally there was like a really in-depth game like Sony. That was a really good one. Articulated Dragons. I want to see those, because you start talking about dragons. See, the game that I was talking about that had 36 score is called Incubate, and one of the tags is dragon on it. I love dragons. Dragons are best. If you can't tell, I love dragons. But I'm also very specific about the dragons that I like. Ooh, yep, Link. I like Links. Ooh. Right. That's kind of like, there's also the octopus that's really popular. Yeah. Yeah, and that's how it gets all the interlocking pieces, is it's all printed with one piece. It's like stuff like that we wouldn't have really been able to feasibly do in a nice way. Like, so I just got a rip saw, a bandsaw, a table router, a belt sander, a table belt sander. I got a whole bunch of woodworking stuff. I think the only thing I don't have is the lathe, and I left the planer in Colorado. Guild Wars 2. Ooh, what is this? Ooh, look at him. Dragons are the bad guys in Guild Wars 2. I haven't actually made it to any of them, but that's pretty darn neat. I like how they used a banana as the scale. Like, here, I know I have a screen in here somewhere for showing my Google Chrome. Studio mode. One of these has to be it. Apparently not. Okay. Nah, I had to have one. I'll make a new Google scene. Add source, window capture. Google. Oh yeah, that's right. I had it as the wheel of names whenever I was doing my giveaways. Those giveaways were expensive. Like, I didn't realize how expensive giveaways would have actually been. And it was my cousin's brilliant idea. I was like, don't do something small. Do like a $500 giveaway. And I was like, okay. Yeah, that was smart. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Add need that. And transition. Google's gonna look so big because I have everything blown up to a extraordinate size. If I do this, does it stretch it out? Yes, in a very bad way. Fit to screen. Okay, here we go. So like this is that tower, and they use a banana as a size for it. Yep, this is how big it is. Here's a banana. So wait, is it 2 pieces? Or are they just showing like the structure of it so that you know that it has good structure on the inside of the rendering? Okay. Man, and I just got to give kudos to the people who are, oh wow, whenever I move my mouse around, it follows it. Who are just smart enough to go and make stuff like this, like, and make it work with I mean, I don't know if they just pulled the image out of Guild Wars and just threw it into their 3D printer too, or if they had to manually model it. I want the I don't care about the tower. I want the dragon. Ooh, look at all them. Oh, it's a little dragon. Oh, lazy horses with wings. Oh, this is entertaining. I am really getting this. And lazy cats too. See, you just can't do stuff like this with wood. And if you can, I don't know how to do it because this is just really cool stuff that you can do with a 3D printer. Nine and a half inches tall. I've seen some people who throw some stuff together real quick, and I go, "Wait, you did? Then you use that tool, and what does that tool do again?" And I've done some 3D creation, but I've never excelled at it. I only created the impossible things, like whenever you take a sphere and reverse it, and now it's a spiky ball of impossibleness that only exists in the computer space. I like stuff like that. That's fun. Yeah, you know, a game that I used to play a long time ago, this is off topic from anything we're talking about, obviously, is Star Trek Armada. I went back to go and try to play Star Trek Armada, and it's bad. Like, I didn't realize it was bad at the time because I was a child, and I was like, ooh, game! It's strategy-like. And I went back to play it, and I was like, this is not the kind of game I remember it being. And it was actually harder than I remembered it as a child. But despite that, the Sins of a Solar Empire Rebellion has a Star Trek Armada 3 that they released as a mod pack for it. I've been interested in trying that since it's Sins of a Solar Empire kind of style. But that's also like a really big time sink. You start a Sins of a Solar Empire game, you're going to be playing that for like 2 or 3 days. So, you know, you could start up a game like Civilization or Sins of a Solar Empire or Stellaris, pick your poison, Galactic Civilizations. And by the time you were done with that game, you'd have a new Guild Wars tower. If it takes, you know, 2 or 3 days to print the thing. A friend of mine just got a 3D printer and he makes a lot of little stuff with it. Whenever he does, he like uses the whole template, and it's printing for like a week at a time, because he just like jam packs other projects into the one file that he's going to do, and then he just hits print and just lets it go. I don't know how efficient that is. Don't do the whole 3D printing stuff, but this website's making me think about doing some 3D printing if this is the kind of stuff you see. Like, it says from the same designer. Like, this guy didn't just do one. He kept on making stuff. This one's $10 to use. These are free. That's not bad. Category type. That looks really shiny for being a 3D printed Dodge Challenger. Oh, that's the model, and the other one's the 3D printed one. Right? Or did they just finish it that way? Wow. That's actually really impressive. Oh, I like the Rick and Morty Bible heads. True. Painting is, I mean, that's why cars are shiny today, is because you paint them, right? I like the dragons that's flying. I hope there's no arachnophobics, because that's a spider, and it's articulated. That's really cool. My dad would love that. My dad has, oh, he just got rid of them, but he used to have 5 tarantulas as pets. They were different styles of tarantula. I don't remember what they were, but they were very pretty tarantulas. A curtain hanger. A curtain hanger. How big of a 3D printer do you have? Because, like, I imagine curtain hanger. Oh, you mean just the hanger itself? I was thinking the rod, and I'm like, that's like a 70-inch rod. Well, it could be 36 inches, but that's still a large 3D printer to be able to do a 36-inch space. That's brilliant. Curtain hangers. See, we're in the process of moving in here. My parents are moving into the house 2 houses down. But my dad's 3D printer is just sitting in the barn, which is a shame. But whenever he moves it, he's going to have to do like all the recalibration stuff and get it set up again. But curtain hanger, like, okay, if I need a tool, I just need to 3D print it now. I'm gonna make a note of this with something that scrap these over here. Use 3D printer. Make small household fixtures with a 3D printer. It might take a few days for it to do, but generally that's how long it takes you to get to the store and buy them anyways. Carriages for the hooks, and you had your curtains hang. Nice. That's just brilliant. I have a very large window over here. It's 96 inches. I'll probably end up getting some blackout curtains for it. More because if it's in the middle of the day and I'm not actually looking outside, I don't want the glare to be on the TV or anything. But my view is amazing out here. So it's like not high on my priority list to get that done. Let's see. Kind of interesting that this is under like game. That's pretty neat. If you have a PlayStation 5. Now you got me searching through this stuff. Script my dad to go and print it. Ooh, look at him. That's a nice Warhammer. Right there. See, this is what I meant by winging it. I just wanted to have some fun. See, this is the Armor Games stuff I was going through, seeing if any of it caught my eye that I haven't already played. Like, these two have been on this list for the longest time, like 11 million plays. That, yeah, right, okay. That's generally whenever it's an MMO of some sort, and they just threw it on here. Like, all of these are that kind of style. Most of these are all games that you just come back to over and over and over again to even play. And it's kind of ridiculous that this is what Armor Games is like floating on, while still trying to hold to its core principles of being able to publish new games. GTFO storage box. Oh yeah. Man, you start putting those around the house, that start getting creepy. Ooh, look. They put glow sticks in it. That's good. That's some pretty darn good detail. Like, if that's really what the final product is. And that's what it is. Right there. Where is it? Let's see, let's click that other link. Oh, the glow sticks individually. Neat. Now, how do you make them glow? I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing to have lying around is some glow sticks, because like, I guess for this piece you could use a translucent filament and get that clear look to it. You know, I think that this is an honor to the GTFO developers. People going in and doing stuff like this is just imitation is the greatest form of flattery, right? With some LED, you can print them hollow and put LEDs inside. That would be cool. But then you're gonna want to chuck them. Like, you're gonna have to go to a warehouse, and you're gonna have to play the game where you throw them up and see if you can land them on pieces of metal. You need to print like a few of them just in case one breaks. I think one thing I liked playing GTFO. It was just very, I guess, brutal to play on stream. For some of my audiences. So, notably family members that I live with. So I got a little bit of trouble from that. So, yes, as long as Steps are also chill with it. That's the hard part because like the balance between heat and printing fast and I mean 3D printers they just take some time. You know, I read recently, I think it was Habitat for Humanity just handed over the keys to their first 3D printed house. I thought that was pretty cool. Um, we'll see if it lasts, but that sounds pretty cool. Ben, this is why I'm trying to get away from Twitch. How's all that legal stuff around it? Construction printer. That sounds pretty cool. Oof. Hmm. Guys, you gotta stay safe out there. This yeah. This I guess new variant of the coronavirus is like, well, at least here in Arkansas, it's been really bad. Um, I don't go outside very much. Ooh, cute thing. Um, gotta take a look at this. On the serious note, um, almost every single one of my co-agents, I don't go into the office, but my wife does. Majority of my co-agents are testing positive for COVID right now, and that just shows the fact that they need to take additional precautions, keep themselves safe. Yeah, let's Omicron Peresi 8. What? That's a mouthful. Why can't we just call it O or OP8? It's the OP COVID. Needs nerf. OP. Did it send? Now it sent. Oh. Now you need to take like this design and get it with the articulated legs. Oh, that'd be so cool. Oh, my wife would love something like that. Although she'd want it like this big. Like that tall. No support needed. Small saucer. Remixes. Ooh, look at that one. Oh, that's cool. And you put an aloe vera in the top and it looks like a strawberry. That's cool. Oh, self-watering baby group planner. Oh my goodness. That's adorable. That is fantastic. Yeah, I need to save my my 40 gigabytes of RAM. Close tabs. Save RAM. Did I already click on this one? Modular hydroponic. No. Self-watering system. So you just pour water up in the top of it, and since the water goes down, never understood self-watering systems and how exactly they work. I know that there's some that like you have like this string that goes up the length of it, and the water will creep up the string, and then whenever the plant needs it, it'll grab it from the string essentially. Great, that's fantastic that it works. I want to see a little bit more of this product because... Oh, a pump to cycle the water. That makes sense. Honestly, I'm so tired of water pumps right now because um I'm getting a quote for 1,000-gallon water tank to go underground so I can feed these 3 houses because we're on well water. Putting in a UV filter, another pump because I already have the pump in the ground pumping the water up. So getting another pump to provide pressure to all of the houses. And then of course I'm getting a sediment filter put in. I'm probably gonna have a reverse osmosis system soon on top of that. So it's just, I don't want to think about the cost of what it's gonna take to put 1,000-gallon tank in the ground. Oh, I think they're fascinating. Not that I understand them all that much. I mean, I guess I do, you know, change the pressure of something and you force stuff to work, right? And it's essentially what it is. All right, let's get some actual motivation. Let's see. Because I still want to continue chit-chatting, I think I'm going to open up Dyson Sphere program because I can idle that pretty much. This is a full game that's an idle simulator, I guess. Oh, I didn't think about that. I'm gonna have to make a new scene for it. I like doing normally I have Destiny just running in the background playing its music because I enjoy it. Is that grabbing the audio? My microphone's hearing the TV. I'm trying to pull away from using headphones. There we go. Before you catch me, what made you go and study hydraulics and pneumatics? Like I use pneumatics all the time for like all the different guns and carpentry stuff that I do, but what made you go and actually study that? Oh, where'd my top bar go? Mechanical engineering. So you picked it. Well, I guess the question is, why'd you pick it then? What made you so interested in it that you were like, yep, this is what I want to do? That would be a good reason to do that. Your roommate? Okay. Art and bar. You know, the people who you live with are part of your environment, and they really do influence how you view things. Where is my... Okay. I don't expect it to be terribly complicated. Like, it's... let me go ahead and transition to this here. I'm curious as like what exactly does a pneumatics company do? I'm assuming you work on things like pumps and maybe air compressors and the storage of whatever that pumping is going to be pumping, maybe some hydraulic. What are they called? I imagine a bunch of simple stuff, components that are after the air compressor. Okay. So like the connecting pieces and the hose, the guns, kind of stuff. Pneumatic valves, cylinders, tubes, couplings. I bought a 30-foot hose. I had it for 3 days. And somebody stepped on it and put a staple right through it. I was very sad because it was smack dab in the middle of the hose too, so I couldn't just like snip and reclamp and, you know, fix it. It would have been... I guess I could have had 2 hoses at that point in time, but I didn't need a 15-foot hose. I needed a 30-foot hose. Yeah, that wasn't fun. And I wonder if I can do a game capture on this one. I miss having my green screen. I think my green screen was a fun little addition that I had. Alright, one last thing. Pneumatic circuits for customers? Yeah, pneumatic. Give me an example of a pneumatic circuit. I mean, my brain is kind of telling me how a gas line would tee off into a house. You have all the pressure that's behind that, and that would technically be a circuit, or running water lines would technically be a circuit, but it's not technically pneumatic, it'd just be... Well, no, a circuit generally means that it, like, comes back around, like you have some sort of cycle. A cylinder opening and closing a shutter. Okay. And that would determine how much airflow, I guess, would be able to go through. Oh, I apparently made a lot of milestones. I totally forgot where I was at in this game. This is the problem. You exhaust air into the atmosphere. Hydraulics, you put oil back to tank, right? Right. Why do they call it hydraulic? Like, is it because technically... Oh, see, I think of hydraulic as a... something like oil related. Not oil related, water related. Oh, this is new. They did updates to this game. I don't know what I'm looking at here. Okay. Are there any benefits to these milestones? No? Is this just an achievement panel? Build a solar panel. I feel like I've done that before. So they just use oil instead of water now? Is that now, like, just more popular? Okay, let's see what's going on here. I had these guys making something for me. And I was building something with silicone here. That was not my first flight, thank you very much. Right click to close. I feel like after you said oil, I went, okay, so that makes sense, because, you know, kind of like a car engine has to lubricate itself, makes things move smoothly. That would make a lot of sense. Interesting. Right. That's what I was thinking, but like in a smaller application, if you used water, eventually it would rust and corrode is what my brain is telling me. I guess if you don't let oxygen in there, then it wouldn't, but water is a highly destructive material. Oh boy, let's see if I can figure out this game again. Do I need to smelt this into something? There was a menu. F? Here we go. I feel like I'm gonna have to go back to the other planet and really figure out what I was doing. If I can remember how to fly. There we go. No, 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 no. I am like flying directly at that planet. Let's not do that. Okay. Cavillation is the thing in oil circuits. I feel like water still would erode quicker. Oh, it's because I was saying spacebar still. Shift? Shift, that's the button. I know that there's a way to not manually, like automatically chart a course, but that's just no fun. Looks like I'm going to come in a little bit too far that way. And whack! Oh yeah, that's fun. All right. Let's see. So there was a... Alright, there's my map. I think that was one of the best things I learned about this game, is that you do not have to re-enter in any graceful or elegant manner whatsoever. So... these are science stations, and they make the data research process. But they needed certain materials. So I go to my technology tree to figure out what I need. Coming soon, this is new technology that hasn't been brought to the game yet. Satellite power distribution. I wanted this, but I don't think I'm making yellow hashes yet. No, okay, so I need... like... is that diamond? Kinda looks like a diamond. That's yellow, that's yellow. That's yellow. I have all the red and blues that I can shake a stick at. That's green. I'm gonna have to get to green. Unless I already have yellow. I don't think I have yellow. Then there's upgrades. Purple. Solar sail life? That's new. Oh, these are all yellow. Research speed, that'd be a nice one to unlock. Requires an information matrix. Not a clue what that one is. Alright, so I need yellow. You know, if you don't appreciate people in their field that they're working in, then you can't expect people to appreciate your own field that you are working in. So, no, it's, I guess, like without people like you, we would have to use hammers more often for every single nail, like we did 100 years ago. Crazy to think that was only about 100 years ago that Well, no, probably a little bit longer than 100 years ago. I mean, yeah, a little bit longer than 100 years ago. But it'd be pretty darn close. Blues, blues. And that's why they call it the blues. So I think that's why I was on the other planet. I think I was going to be able to make those like diamond things. And this is a bad idea. I haven't set a course. Where's the... Just need a power station. Over here. Here we go. Here's one. Let's map this out. I think I was on this planet. Whee! Come on. Come on. Come on. No. No, go up. Go up. Ugh. It's like the immediate thing it wants to do is go down. Here we go. Alright. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Took half of my energy just to get out of that atmosphere. There was one time where I pretty much stopped in space and I didn't have as much energy regeneration as I had right now. That was a bad ordeal. Because it took me forever to get any little bit of momentum to get back to a planet. And this is a game that's like designed to not be, I guess you can't lose. And I think I almost lost this game because of that. Speaking of, I lost the game. You're welcome. It's kind of like doing that sort of thing. So let's. Do a little course correction a little bit here now. Now. Whack! Hehe. I kind of skidded on that one. That was fun. So I had that silicone base up. One of these is silicone. I was making something. I needed this for something. What was this? Power storage facility. Apparently I needed that for something. Alright, let's see about... Oh, my energy is draining. have a node here somewhere to recharge. Unless if I use the smaller ones all over the place. Ah. Maybe I can make some. Yeah, I can make some. Cool. Oh, that's gonna take forever. I do not have the proper materials for this. Oh. Where is my most important information? See, I'm gonna try to stay on for a little bit longer this time because other people didn't get the opportunity to come and say hi, and I feel kind of guilty about that from last week. Do I have anything in my inventory that I could use to put in the fuel? They changed that. You can change the color of your mech! Yes! That I do. But I have some sort of oil in my inventory. And speaking about hydraulics, got some hydrogen in here. Only a few of it, but it's a little bit of energy. Here's a drop of oil. I didn't think that was going to work. I could burn this graphite. It's not much. Oh, here we go. Psh. Hydrogen fuel rod. How about that? That'll keep it busy. Apparently not busy enough. Holy cow. Is that a Tesla? That's a Tesla. That's not a Tesla rod. That's the wireless power transformer. Huzzah! Power! Woohoo! Well, if I don't have power, I like move at a snail's pace, and actually, I don't know what I needed those for. I probably don't want that to go through all of those. Alright, there's a deconstruct off. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so... Oh, is this it? This is the mine I was looking for. Boing! Honestly, this is a little bit like difficult angle wise, because like my TV's way up there and I have to kind of like kink my head back to see the TV. Like this isn't bad, but then I can't really see anything. I feel really sloppy doing this, like especially in a suit. But my couch is just so comfy whenever you lean back like this. Like, you guys should be jealous. Be jealous of the couch. Ooh, EM rail ejector? Oh, that's for the Dyson system. Yeah, I'm gonna mount my other TV much lower. Ray receiver for power grid from the system. Cool. That's the science facility. Thank you for being jealous of the couch. I'm jealous of my own couch. Although, It's too big for my room, so I'm debating on whether I'm gonna keep it or not. It was free. Like, my mom was cleaning some high-end flat in downtown Fayetteville, and they were like, okay, we've used this place like 6 times, it's time to get new furniture, new flooring, and everything. And so they just were like, we're gonna throw all of it away, you want any of it? Okay, sure, I'll take free. And that's how I got it. Camp between wait. Okay. I need to read this again. The hub of planetary logistics system. Oh, that's neat too. See, the automation of this game is actually really complex, and I've played like 4 days of this game or something around there. Chemical plant. Fractionator. This is the type of game that really teaches you something about how certain things in the real world work. And then, of course, you get towards the end and they throw physics out the roof because, you know, I would love to be able to be in a little mech robot and break atmosphere in it. That'd be pretty cool. Elon would be jealous. It's always, well, okay. It's always fun, but it's sometimes frustrating whenever you have no idea what's going on. This is the replicator. This will tell me what I can build. These are the buildings. Item list, so I figure out what I need. Okay, so I know I need these. How do I make these? I need organic crystals and titanium ingots. Okay. I feel like I'm fighting the game's volume. Not enough items. You go into the pause menu and it muffles the music. That's awesome. Well, that's better. I don't know if it's better for you, but it's better for me. I feel like I don't have to shout. Where was I? I needed to make organic material. I think there's another plant that's making organic material. This is a very nice touch. Unless if I was making it a different way. So it wasn't the silicone that I was making here. I need to make diamonds too. Is this is like a synthesized diamond? How do I make that synthesization material? Make in a replicator. But what's the thing before it? Oh, here we go. Kimberlite ore. Well, I don't have any of those. Well, I guess I can't make either of those. I guess I can make these. What is this? A processor? This is a circuit board. This is a processor. I feel like I have something making processors, and if I don't, which type of planet is making an organic material? The organic one with the sphincter. Of course, like, it probably has a few sphincters on it. Doing that fracking. I feel like most of this is what I'm looking for to make. But why was I making the silicone? Ah, for the microcrystalline component. Which is the silicone bars, which it looks like is what I have here. And copper. I have a bunch of copper right here. Do I have copper on this planet? Hello, map. Are there copper veins on this planet? There are. Are there any non-used copper veins? This one's not used. I think that's my closest one. I'll work with that. So if I bring that over here, bring this down south here, they can meet right in here and make those thingies. I'm not sure if I have to make them merge anywhere. Like, whenever I've stopped playing this game, I had a pretty darn good idea of what I was doing. And I started getting organized in what I wanted to do, too. It has to do that because of the curve. I love that it does, like, it calculates the curvature of the layers of the planet on a grid basis. This game is honestly very well thought out. Yeah, both of these can come this way because they start separating out as kind of goes that way. There's these little robot drones that have to go out from my mech to go and build everything. So the closer I am to them, I guess the better it is. All right. Microprocessing, here we come. I think the last time I played this, I also like left it on for a few days just so that I'd mine everything up and build everything that I made. That's a fair thing to do. Can't really put one over here because I already have that thing over there, so I'll put one up here. I like having 4. Whether or not that's a good idea or not, we'll find out. And we put one of these here. We can make some of these. Because power! I got the power! I guess on Twitch I just got demonetized because I said that. That's all it takes, right? More on YouTube? Nah, YouTube's not. Well, it could be, but I don't know. I've just heard that Twitch has gotten really bad recently. Okay, funky little design going there. Like, I can't play it with my mouth. Like, I can't, like, just start singing it. That's a thing that's... Well, no, I mean, I wouldn't do it because of... myself, but... Like, I wouldn't... You almost made me want to sing it just because, like, to tempt fate, in a way. Just sit here and gather energy. It's probably okay. I don't even want to say Baby Shark. Oh look, I just said it. Oh no, playing a video of it probably wouldn't be good. That's generally not okay. Did they... I feel like that's such a small thing that... I don't know, it's like, hey, let's go stream Sharks and Minnows and get demonetized for it, you know? Put the camera in front of the house and put some cameras around the house and play Sharks and Minnows and we get demonetized for it. I feel like that's how silly it would sound. That's how silly it does sound. Whee! Eventually it gets too long. Okay, there's my silicone, so I don't want to... I need to refine this before I bring it to the silicone. You know what? I was probably prepping to go to a different planet. And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna put the game away. And I never came back. I started playing this right whenever I got done, like, destroying Discord, is how I put it. And let's be honest, I was really unbalanced with my life. I thought I was going to keep balance, but I was not balanced at all. So I'm glad I did it. But I started playing this game because I could pause it and walk away at any given point in time. I was okay with that. Oh, we have some straggler here. Didn't get built. You zoom out and the details, like, not a whole lot, but you zoom in and you see that, like, it's all, like, packaged material of all of this silicone. Alright, sounds good, Chief. You have a good night, and, we'll have to see some of your creations there, too. I'm contemplating on making a new Discord. I'm trying to merge my Discord with somebody else's and just, like, kind of take the people that I know there and expand it more, kind of thing. But we're trying to, like, work out some kinks on that, and if that doesn't work out, I'll make a new one with more of the style and design that I want it to work. But yeah. That's okay. I prefer having a more of a community server myself instead of one that's just, like, focused around me kind of thing. I think that was a big thing that, looking back, I didn't like about the way I was running things before. But we'll see you later, and, you know, life is slow and fast all at the same time, so stay safe out there, and And don't get COVID again. And most importantly, don't die. I think that one's a big one. Adios. Oh yeah. You'd be surprised how many people go, today I'm going to think about not dying. Yeah, that's a good idea. Can I make these? I can make one. I need to make like 4. Why can't I only make one? I have copper. I have iron. Stone. My other planet has stone. This one not so much. Well, I'm gonna have to go back. Well, it has been a good stream. I got to see Ben, I got to see Chief. I was hoping that Code the Void would hop on, because he missed last week, and he wanted to come and say hi. And it's Wednesday instead of Tuesday now. I meant to do it yesterday, but I had to take somebody to... Ah! You redeemed a Hydrate. It didn't show me on my other chat. Okay. That's actually a good thing. I forget how often you have to stop talking occasionally and drink. So! To Ben! That's how you hydrate. Whew. Good night. And man, it's almost been 2 hours now. Just keep on keeping on. I think with that additional hydration, I need I need to amp up the mood. The mood is a little slow. But I mean, this music is just absolutely wonderful. I just keep games on like this for their music to be playing in the background. And like, my TV has a mode where you can just turn off the screen so it doesn't like encounter any burn-in. So I'll just play music and like read and stuff. Mostly study. Study's important. And I watch absolutely every single car drive by my road. I feel like almost a creeper that way, but I have this giant window that allows me to do that. So if I'm ever going... It's not because I want you to see my best profile picture. Or is it? I'm not gonna... Oh, wait. Is this stone? This might be stone. Aha! Can I break you, stone? I can break you. Which means I don't have to fly to the other planet to get more of these. Aha! And I can have microprocessors, and then we can start shooting stuff into space! How cool is that? Make a build plan? I guess that I am starting to have to make a build plan for this. So... Star illumination, generation... I might have to wait until I get nodes up there to start... Oh, here we go. Ooh. I don't know. Like, if I'm gonna make a Dyson sphere, I don't think I want it to be like so gritty like this. I think this is the way to do it. I think this is the right way to do it. Make a build plan. Click. Node. Lattice to high. Upgrade stress system. Deployment conflict. Do I turn off run game and it stops? Ooh, cool. So I guess I'm just gonna start with a basic ring. I think I have to. Okay. Can I just click and drag? Oh. Oh shoot. I might have to go and redo all of those because of not having like the tethers in between them. I'm not sure if... I guess the replayability on this game is high, so we'll have to see that. Because I guess you're not just supposed to do 1 star. Then we'll have to get into stuff like speed running it. Click, click. Oh, that one was a little bit too far. I'll have to remove that one. Yeah, just a little too far. Right. Almost done, all the way around the sun. Click, click.
hear the clicking in your head? Ooh, that creeped me out even. Alright. Well, we'll get a sphere going here soon. You can remember the buttons again. You know, I'm doing this the long way. I know I have a template for this already. Refining. Copper. Woo! Man, where's the start and the end of it? Are these refineries? I hope they're refineries. So it goes in like that. Okay. It pasted the blueprint, right? But they're the same object. Is that better? Okay, I like that. Because I have to have the entrance and the exit. Okay. We'll go ahead and do that there then. All that good. And I'm gonna need power over here, so I'm just gonna stand in this while I get power. That's a lot of smithing going on there. Not linked. Oh, that's because I only had 9. Okay. Ah! I need power! Forget how slow this power generation can be. Let's put one here, put one here, put one here. I think I can get... Yeah, 4 is okay. Should be okay. Alright. See about getting these little rocks up. They're not a lot, but it's all I got. Ooh, 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 ooh. Nope. Finish that. Thank you. Oh, there's a whole stone vein right here. All right. Am I missing iron now? Let me go ahead and make... How many of these can I make? 115? Okay, stop. Don't need 115 of those. But I'm gonna make them anyways. I have an iron mine. Oh no, I should have plenty of... Oh, it's because it gets refined directly from iron to the oils. I don't know if I have a coil. I'm gonna grab my power. Where's the power thingy? Here they are. Go find. That's all copper. Holy cow! I had a whole lot of copper already. Look at this thing go. And there's the coils. Wow, I had a lot more than I realized on this planet. And then here's silicone. And I turned it into those crystals, and wow, I did a lot. That means I already have... Is this it? Yeah, here they are. One stack of that should be fine. While I build those, I think I'm just gonna throw up my power pylons and make the most important thing I think that can be made in this game. I'm gonna go use the restroom. I feel so sloppy. Okay. I'm not the first one here. I was saving up for something. Supplies. Okay. Alright. Those don't need to be there. Here? Wait. I'm so lost on my own planet. That's the other silicone mine. Oh. Titanium. Here it is. Here's what I was working on. So now that I like remembered and saw, wow, I feel like I made a full circle. Because those are the coils right there. Oh my goodness, it's right next to it. Oh boy, I made an entire circle. I was like standing right here, and I was like, wonder where that thing was, and then I like literally flew above my silicone mine going this way. And then I think I did like this sort of number, and I came over to here, and then I got lost over here, and then I turned, and I remember passing the titanium mine somewhere, so I ended up by this titanium mine, I guess. That's kind of I was standing right next to it. I'll have to see how well that does and see if I can just take this and bring it up and merge it with that one. So, do I need a replicator? I don't know. An assembling machine, maybe? What was I trying to make? And it was a microprocessor. I need to make that an assembler. I need to make assemblers, which most of my buildings I've just made on my own because it's like it's a lot of work to set up even a single mine for that purpose. There's still copper leaving this area. I thought that storage would have been done on all of this, but it's still making stuff. Where's it going to? Oh, is it just filling that up? These guys come out here. Make these, and then that goes into there. Oh wow, there's a lot of storage here that can be filled up. And these are still making the upper engine kinds of things, and these are going to make the super engine thingies. A lot of that there. These are still getting used. Bring that excess into... So I guess whenever this fills up, then those others will start filling up too. Because I know that this stopped. I made it stop. This isn't running. And that's an N of coal. I just... Oh no, that doesn't burn it. That
That's an out. The coal's going in and it's coming out to being used here. Okay, that's going that way. Man, I have a lot of these. What's it missing? These? And these are missing previous type. This production line here. Is this missing anything? There's a deficiency in rings. Wait, I missed something. Nope. Right. Forgot that power is a thing. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Thought it was rings. Oh yeah, work. And 380. Freaking flagging. What did I miss? Is it literally just that iron that we're missing? Do I need to just pull more iron into this line? That's it. It's not rings, it's iron. Just straight up iron. Okay. I think I can make that work. Whee! Because this whole section of iron here is kind of done with whatever it was doing. So aha. There's some satisfying feeling about watching this fill up. The amount of detail in this game is just a wonderful thing. It's like the contours of the planet, even like it has some depth to it. Like I haven't found any like huge mountains yet. That's the only thing that I'm still waiting on to see something come of it. Bzz, bzz, bzz. It's starting to pile up. That's what you want to see.
Now I wonder, can I know I have the ability to make these levels up. Oh. Maybe that's what I was making. Maybe I was making the upgrades to those? Nah, because for the... stone, water, and oil. Make sulfuric acid. And I'll make graphene. Or you use fire ice. You get that from a fire ice vein. Hmm. Huh. Okay. Oh, I think that's showing you what you use each one of those elements for. So you use that to make that, and then use this to make these four things. So the solar sail. Yeah. Oh, wait. I'm gonna need that for these. I think I need these. Trying to make processors right now. That's what I'm doing. Environmental processing. I've never been good with chemistry, so this is like a learning curve. What the heck did the robot just do? Is this slash dance command somewhere? Fraction is energy from liquid and hydrogen and greatly improves the use of nuclear fuel. I wonder what you use that for. Nothing yet. Ooh, a logistics drone. Have to make thrusters. That's easy enough. Hydrogen fuel rod. I've been making a bunch of those. Needed assemblers. That's what I was going for. I can make one. Probably due to the lack of circuit boards. Yeah. See, I knew that that was going to be a problem. Which is why... This is the wrong end of the planet. I need to go to the other pole. Whee! over here, specifically in that building, I do not have enough energy to get to. Come on, build it, build it, build it. There we go. I have circuit boards. Oh look, I got other stuff in here too. That's good to know. Let's make some assemblers. Oh, now I'm missing iron. That's okay. Where I need it for that too. Grab it from this building. Oh, drop that back in there. Grab another stack of it. And don't tell me I can't make it. I'm gonna make them all. Make them all. I feel like I'm making circuit boards on this planet. I have to be making circuit boards on this planet. I have to. But where? Have to be after this. So I'm gonna have to make circuit boards too. I'm glad I've made a bunch of factories. Just iron and copper. Is there any more iron on this planet? Maybe I can chew off an iron vein over here. Actually, I'll chew off this iron vein right here. And merge it with this copper vein to make a small circuit board factory. I have to have a circuit board factory here somewhere. These get made here. Apparently I don't. Apparently I didn't need it. Apparently I didn't need it. Alright, that's what I'm gonna do. Ooh, power. Go, my drone minions, go! Oh, you know what? Not only am I going to have to do that, it's like I'm gonna have to cut it off here. And then I'm going to... No, 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 no! Stop making those. Stop it. And then copy. How do I paste? That is not paste. That is not what I meant to do either. Oh, I remember. Oh, you know what? These guys are that too. I chopped off a little bit more than I wanted to chew. And what I'm gonna have to do is create a storage facility here for the excess. And now I guess I'm gonna wait. 'Cause I have to. That can't be clean iron. Yeah, there's still some gaps in there. So one of these has the contaminants in it. It actually doesn't look like there's any. I turn this off here. There are some. Oh wow, it doesn't even get past that one. So pretty much all of these are non-producing. Might as well pick them up. And just put it over here like so. to do some salvage work. Yes, I used a blueprint. Yippee! I think that should be... Need to make sure though. Should be clean. You know what I can do? I can simply just make another storage building and then have this, but then filter it. To iron. And then I can kind of do the same thing over here. And filter it to that. And I can bring it down here. And then I can check my assembly blueprints. Okay, assembly blank. I know which side is in and which side is out, but I forgot which direction they went. It hit the bigger one, the furthest one first. I think it goes that way. Means I want to do something like this. I'm gonna go ahead and put it here. Didn't like something. I'm 95 pieces short, I guess. Is it of the... It's probably of these, yeah. Oh, I'm out of conveyor belts. Did it pull it from my inventory so I don't use it? No, I'm just completely out of conveyor belts now. So I need to check the ratio because if it's like a 2-1 ratio or something. I think it is. Yeah, it's 2 iron. Let me make sure that my arrows are running the right way. This one don't matter. This side matters. They're running the wrong way. They run that way. Brilliant! Look, I'm missing some stuff over here. For the kappa. Probably set those aside. Yeah, I set those aside. Cool. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to make another flight to the other side of the solar system. So I'm gonna find my... handy dandy planet. I think that one's it there. All right, to the stars. Hey, I did it right that time. Wait, is that the... oh no. I'm not sure I'm headed to the right place. No, I'm not headed to that star. That star's just a different star. That's where I left. Ah! Not using the map is scary. Ah! No. You. That is where I should go. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. As long as I don't hit the big planet, I'm okay. $60. Was weird. Auto-saving while I'm flying. Beautiful. Aim for about right here. Oh, there was something way out there that it caught on to that I pointed at. Whee! Sploosh. Oh. Apparently re-entry was a little bit too much power consumption. And I am not... I managed to land on the part of the planet that I don't have anything on. So, how's it going? Kind of chilling here. Can't really walk or move, do anything. I'm gonna take a few steps. Maybe it's enough to get fuel this way. Like, some plant leaves. Really don't want to use my good fuel. This will get me a few steps. So I can get to an electric grid. Aha! I have power! Orienting my camera to look around the planet here. Man, I managed to put all of that on one side of the planet. Actually a little surprised about that. Okay, grab more power. A Tesla coil over there. Not really Tesla coils, they're wireless power transmitters. Okay, I was here for a reason. I needed more of something. Conveyor belts. I think we're this way. No, I'm oriented wrong. This way. Ooh, look at it. Oh man, that organic material. Oh. Mmm. Oh. Oh, there's coils over there. There's 3 of them. I will charge fast. Get me my QI fast charger! Alright, disco time. See the no fuel in the top corner. Because those are highly destructive fuel sources. Okay. Wait. Solar panels up there. Plenty of power over here. Steel beams. I had a spot where I knew all it was doing. Ah, here it is. Then around here, I also had a storage facility for all my miscellaneous stuff. But don't ask me where it is because I forgot. Miscellaneous stuff. Oh, I picked up a lot of this stuff. Because whenever I put it back in the inventory, open this one up. What is up? Why didn't it? There it goes. I need a few of these. I don't need that much copper in my inventory. I don't know, and like I know I don't need these in my inventory. Of course, that's what you say, and then the next thing you know, you now need them. Oh yeah, splitters. Those are nice. Don't need that. There's only 2 copper there. What that button does. Ah, it's a sort button. Beautiful. I'm a fan. I like the sort buttons. It's all clean now. Sort, please. Thank you. Now I can grab you. Wait, there should be a storage facility of this stuff. Right. All right. That should be plenty. Now, what about the, I thought I had a similar one for like, the sorters. Oh, maybe that's why I had all those on the other planet. So I was making tier 3 sorters. This is an immensely complex game. It is not a game you want to take a break from and try to come back and relearn. It's pretty darn complicated. I think my brain has hit overload, so I'm gonna go ahead and give it a save while I'm not in space flying around. And and I think I'm gonna take a nap. Like, I'm really tired now all of a sudden. So and drink some more water. So if you're here, leave a follow. I would appreciate it. Just to even let me know that you were here. I'll probably pick this up later whenever I've done a little bit more research and figured out how this game works again. I'm normally on only once a week, so that I don't lose focus on my main job and everything else that's going on in the world. And I just got done from the process of moving, so I have a lot of reset up to do to get back to where I used to be. All of my fancy, cool logos and designs I had, I need to go and find those again and make sure that they're working all properly. So it's going to be a lot of time, a lot of work, but I look forward to getting back into it. It's been 9 months since I last hit the start button, since I started again. So it was a long break, and there's a lot of stuff to relearn. So thank you for supporting me, thank you for helping me, and we'll see you again. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.